Hey, what's going down, people? It's your boy, your full Grove. Let's get straight into it. I feel like this movie was very original just because I don't remember seeing a movie like this. Maybe in something like a Marvel or DC type atmosphere, because we already know those people are superheroes. But yeah, this movie was just a regular man and he suffered from an illness where he can't feel nothing. So basically, this guy lived his life not feeling anything, but also being careful of doing things that could hurt him and he could potentially bleed out. He never chewed nothing. All his food was like milkshake down. Everything was liquid, so he didn't bite off his tongue. And that was one of his biggest worries, not to bite off his tongue because he felt like he would bleed out. Basically, this guy, he's living in a bubble. He has to focus on his body because he won't feel it to even get medical care or bandage it up. And it could get either infected or he could bleed out. Now, this guy, he's kind of important. He's a supervisor of a bank. He had his eyes on the bank teller for a little while, but he didn't have the courage to actually ask her for anything, a date, her number, what's her favorite color. He just wasn't that type. So one day he basically built up the courage. They got the talking and he asked her out. Surprisingly, she said yes. So they go out on this date. He's enjoying himself. From the looks of things, she's enjoying herself. They think they might be a match. I mean, she's the one that actually helped him chew his first bite of food. He got to eat his first piece of food with her. So right there, his emotions was kind of like everywhere. And then she sweetened the deal. She took him home and made him not a virgin anymore, people. Now the next day come around, he's feeling chipper. I never seen him as chipper as this. I don't think he ever felt as chipper as this. He gets to his job. He's looking out of his office at the bank teller and smiling a lot. He gets up the courage to go again. He says some things over in his head, what he want to say to her. But as he gets down the stairs, three guys come in shooting a gun to rob the bank. This manager is gangster. He's like top flight. He was not giving up the code. They wound up offing him. Then they went to the supervisor, meaning your boy Novocaine. He was not giving it up either. He couldn't feel nothing. He was ready to die just like the manager. The girl chimes in and says, no, wait. Now the bank robbers realize that she might have a thing for him and he might have a thing for her. So they go to her and threatens to turn off her TV. He gets nervous. He shouts out the code. On the way out, they take the bank teller as a hostage. And they need a hostage so nobody shoots at them. These guys are go-getters. I don't know how to explain it any way else, but barbaric and trying to get away with this money. Quickly after, start shooting. Bing, bing, bing. Left a lot of cops on the ground. It almost seemed bizarre if you think about it. Novocaine comes to and realizes that in his mind, his wife got taken by evildoers and he got to go rescue her. He gets to the back, he see one of the guys, he followed one of the guys and wound up killing him. Now he's checking his persons to see if he can get any clues of where the other guys is at. He finds a clue and it's a tattoo shop, so he goes to start investigating. This is when the movie starts to get fun, y'all. With his ability to not be able to feel nothing and his umph of his wife being kidnapped, yes, this is when the journey starts. So he gets in there, he tell him he want a tattoo, shows a picture of a tattoo that he took off of the guy, and he say, you want this? The guy said, oh, you know such and such? He was like, yeah, of course I know such and such. Now, we got to remember that this guy haven't been outside too much, and what he knows about the outside life, it's probably through a movie. So he asked too many questions that made the guy feel like, nah, you do not know him. This guy, he's big. I'm thinking this guy is going to, get killed. He can't fight. but he just can't feel pain. Now, I guess that's a power to some, but you don't know what's wrong with you. You don't know how you're bleeding out. So it might be a gift and a curse. He winds up beating this big guy up and getting intel from the guy to help him further on this journey to find his wife. And he goes to one of the bank robbers' house and it's filled with nothing but booby traps. The dude that died, his brother happened to be part of the mission. So his brother went to go look for him at his house and see this guy hanging upside down. So now I have more confidence that this guy could beat this other guy because he can't feel the pain. And if he hit him in a certain way, he could knock this guy out. Long story short, Novocaine get his ass beat, but he do win. He wins this fight, and now he's on the journey to go find the one guy that's left and his wife in his head. So what wound up happening was Novocaine found the spot that he think the last bank robber is held up at with his wife. Once he get in there, the bank robber pulls his gun out. Novocaine got his gun out, and Novocaine asks him to let her go. He started laughing like, "You're here for her? She's with us. She's my sister." Everything went blank inside Novocaine's head. He started adding it up, the date and all that, how a pretty girl like this will even be interested in somebody like him. He put one and two together. Then he realizes this was all an elaborate scheme. So the guy that can't get hurt, he could get hurt through feelings. He felt betrayed, but he looked at the girl and realized the girl had a little sympathy in her left, and he still was riding with her. Now, at the end was a crazy fight between Novocaine and the bank robber, but you have to watch the movie to see the ending. It is too new. I can't give it away, people. With that being said, it's your boy UFO Grove, and we're out of here.